Okay, so inconvenient Robbie again. This one's called Deflecting. I'm bringing it up now because it's actually just happened to me. It's darn annoying. I'm sure you've had it many times before where you know someone who's maybe going through a lot of turmoil in their lives, has issues, whatever it is, and then for whatever reason things start going better for them. So they shift from a phase of being needy and woe is me, if you will, feeling sorry for themselves, to all of a sudden now looking for reasons to criticize you on the way that your life's going and showing, uh, well, I don't know, it could be real empathy, it could be not. I'd actually rather use the word sympathy. Sympathy is a little bit more degrading than empathy. And so then before you know it, they start telling you that they're worried about your life. They were super concerned about what you said to them and, if you're okay and etc. etc. And again, I'm not trying to be cynical about this, but more often than not, this happens because now they're on their high horse and think everything's fine for them. So they need to, maybe some of them feel that it's their way of giving back. Personally, I think that's giving people a little bit too much credit. I think the main reason is because now they're deflecting. So all of a sudden, the fact that things are going better for them gives them this motion, this propulsion, if you will, to now tell you how to live your life. And so if you catch people doing this, if you catch people who have gone through a bad phase and now all of a sudden showing a great interest in your life, caring a lot about you and how things are going, but doing it in a sort of condescending way, oh, I was really worried, you had me scared, and then when the situation they're talking about is not even comparable to the issues that they were going through, just be aware of the fact that they're probably doing it for their own reasons and not necessarily for yours. If you do find yourself in a position where you're aware that you're deflecting, that you've been going through trouble and now other people are, have minor issues, or what's that saying? Don't take this as there's nothing religious about this, but I think it's very appropriate. Take the log out of your own eye before you take the splint out of mine. If you do find yourself in a position where you feel like you desperately needing to help people, just because you feel that your life's completely on track, just don't do it, because it's deflecting and it's really, really, really irritating. If it weren't, I wouldn't even be propelled to mention this, but it's just important that I rather mention it now when I've still got, ounces of adrenaline pumping through me to make me a little bit irritable. So if you, number one, if you see people doing it to you, then just try and get them to, try control yourself, just get them to shut up as soon as possible without freaking out, understand where it's coming from. And two, if you are the person doing it, be aware of it and just focus on your own crap and stop worrying about other people's when you know that deep down you know that the rubbish you're going through is actually worse than theirs. So again, inconvenient Rob here. What's the reason why it's inconvenient? Because it's true.